Hi everybody, welcome back to our purple asparagus berry lesson. My name is Chef Mindy. I have my assistant Maddie here with me to help me make our berry recipe. So this is a great, fresh, kind of funky summer recipe because we are making a strawberry salsa. So again, sometimes you might not like certain ingredients by themselves, but we're encouraging you to try them all mixed together, okay? So I'm gonna start with the first ingredient we have, which is some red onion. I just cut a little bit off of here. A little bit goes a long way, so I'm gonna kind of finely chop this up and hope that I don't start crying, because sometimes onions, when you're chopping them, will make you cry. So I'm gonna chop up this purple onion very small. One of the coolest things about this recipe is all the bright colors that you see in it. So I'm gonna add this purple onion in to our bowl. And then I have a tomato, which we learned is also part of the berry family, right? So I'm gonna put some slices of this in there, because what's a salsa without tomatoes? It doesn't taste very salsa-y to me. So I'm gonna chop these up, and then maybe Maddie can, once I get them all chopped up, you can scoop them into the bowl. What do you think? So you can put those in the bowl. Go. What do you think? Do we need a little bit more? Maybe one more slice. Yeah. Onion? It's okay, just throw it all in the bowl. All right, next we're gonna chop up, I still have some tomato on there, our strawberry, right? Because it's a strawberry salsa. That's okay, that's good. What, do you need a paper towel? There you go. You're welcome. Scoop up these tomatoes. All right, so next I'm gonna dice up this big, juicy red strawberry. We have a book we really like about juicy red strawberries, don't we? About the mouse and the strawberry, the red strawberry and the big hungry bear.
Yeah, but bears love berries.
They do love berries. They love blueberries too, right? And Blueberries for Sal, we saw that the mama bear and the baby bear were going after the blueberries. All right, can you put these strawberries in there for me? Good job. So I'm just doing a fine dice on this. You want them cut kind of small so that you can pick them up with a chip, because it is a salsa after all. Now, usually you would put some, whoa, we missed some strawberries over here. You want a little wild? Strawberries gone wild.
Is that enough?
Well, can you get these too? You goose. So usually you would want, okay, perfect. So usually you would want to add some cilantro. That's kind of a common herb that you would use in salsa. We don't have cilantro on hand, so we're gonna use parsley. So can you rip these leaves right off the stem? Like pluck them off like that? Thank you. Oh no, put them on here. I'm gonna chop them up. Or if you, actually, let's rip them. Can we rip them into really tiny pieces?
This one is already tiny.
Okay, yeah, go ahead, toss that in there. The tinier the better, but whatever you have patience for. It's probably the right size.
No, I don't want to.
You don't want to rip it up? Well, I'll rip up a few more pieces. So do you see all the colors we have in here?
What?
We have purple, we have green, we have red. It's looking very beautiful and bright. And the last thing, we have 2 more ingredients to add. First, we need some lime. Do you think you can squeeze that in? Ooh, use those muscles. This one's kind of tricky. I didn't maybe cut it the best way. Do you want me to cut it smaller?
That's better.
That's better? Maybe we can do them at the same time. There we go. Now we're talking. Here's your paper towel. Wipe your hands off. And of course we need a little salt. Can you put a few pinches of salt in there? Maybe one more. Lovely. Now we gotta mix it up. Let me grab a spoon here. Give that a good mix. So pretty. I know. I want to make sure we got all that salt and the cilantro or the parsley mixed in. And I just want to show this to Daddy so that he can get a picture of all these beautiful colors in this salsa. Lovely.
Mom,
Yes.
maybe if we put some raspberries in, it could taste even yummier.
You know, that's a good idea. Let's change it, taste it how it is, and then after we take our first polite bite, then we'll try it with the raspberries. Do you want to take a polite bite?
Yeah.
Maybe you can just get a tomato on there. Let me get one for Daddy, too. Our camera person. There you go. You got some strawberries and some tomato on there. Is it crunchy or soft? Crunchy. Is it savory or sweet? Savory? Mm. Yum. Every time I taste this, I forget how much I like it. The strawberries add a nice, like, bright sweetness, but you have the salt and the lime that tones it down to make it like a really legit, really good salsa. If you wanted it spicy, you could add some jalapenos. Maddie and I are gonna go crazy and add some raspberries to it right now. Whatever you want. You're the chef, so you get to mix it up however you want. So that is it for today. This is our last recipe, our last lesson. I'm so glad if you were able to join us since we can't be there in person. And I hope you all have a great summer. So bye, everybody. Have a great summer. Can you say bye?
Bye.
Look up.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.